Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
Who's your friend?
Where did you get that? Just followed me home, I suppose.
My boy, Jackie. Oh, what a kid. Other children come home and say, Mommy, Daddy, look what I brought home, a snapping turtle. Not Jackie. He brought home a school bus, a great big yellow fellow. Other parents might have been shaken. Not Beth and I. A school bus? Jackie, nobody brings home a school bus for a pet.
Well, it just followed me home.
Well, your mother's trying to find the rightful owner. I mean, where would we keep it? How can I afford another engine to feed?
No luck. Nobody's lost a school bus.
How can anybody lose a school bus and not realize it? I mean, it's just too big, too yellow to go unnoticed.
Can I keep it, Dad?
And may I?
Sir?
May I keep it?
Sure you can. I'll help you. Wow. Wait until the other kids hear about this.
Yeah, Jackie.
I've never had a friend like this before, Dad.
Well, I guess you can keep the big yellow fellow, son. You promised to learn all there is to know about the care, feeding, and kind treatment of school buses.
I promise. But who will teach me?
Well, who else? Your mother.
I get to keep you, big yellow fellow.
All sorts of things you have to know about school buses, son.
Let's get on. I want to ride.
Hold it. Some of the things you need to know have to do with what happens before you get on. Like making sure you're on time for your bus in the morning when you're going to school. The big yellow fellow hates to be late. So give yourself plenty of time to get up, get dressed, and have breakfast. If you have to walk along the road to your bus stop, remain on the left side of the road, facing the traffic, and stay on the sidewalk or path while you're waiting for your bus. Stay off the street. The street is much too dangerous a place for you to wait. We don't want you hurt.
Okay. Now I'm on the left side of the street, but here comes my big yellow fellow on the right side.
That is a problem. We'll have to cross the street. Now let's make sure that we look both ways before crossing.
All clear. Has the bus really stopped?
Good question. Be certain that it has, and be sure that all the traffic has stopped. Great. Let's go.
That's a pretty big bus, Dad. Should I go in front of it, behind it, or under it?
In front, always. And make sure that the driver can see you. Oh, and if you drop anything underneath or in front of the bus, tell the driver before you get it. Say, look who's driving today.
Mom!
Watch your step and use the handrail when you get on and off the bus, Jackie. You don't want to fall or slip.
Gee, if Mom can drive the bus, I guess anyone can.
Hold it, young man. Not just anyone can be a professional school bus driver. It takes many hours of driver training, a physical examination, and first aid study.
Should be tight around the wheel. Right now, your right turn signal. Start your turn. Not too wide. All right, check your curved mirror. All right, let the wheel come back to you. Let it come back. Good. Now, next maneuver.
Your school bus driver wants to get you from home to school and back safely. You want your driver to pay attention to the driving.
But what can a little fella like me do to help big people like you drive a bus?
Don't talk too loud.
Huh? Can't hear you, Mom.
Don't talk so loud that you'll disturb the bus driver. It's especially important to be quiet at railroad crossings so the driver can hear if a train is near.
Then when may I talk to my driver?
Saying good morning is a nice way to start. When you leave the bus, tell the driver if you've seen any damage to the bus, anything torn or broken, or if there's anything left behind. If you want to open a window on the bus, be sure to ask the driver for permission.
Mom, got a problem.
What's that?
Well, what if a little fellow like me, riding a big yellow fellow like this, needs to talk to someone, and the driver's busy?
Sometimes there are special people on the bus ready to help. Your dad is here to tell you a little bit more about riding a school bus.
We want to make sure you stay safe on the bus, Jackie. Remember, keep your head, hands, and arms inside the bus. You could injure yourself very seriously if they're outside.
You kids be quiet, sit down, get your heads and arms back inside that bus.
You know, there's something else that should stay inside the bus, and that's anything you bring on board. Don't throw things out the windows.
But maybe I'll see a friend of mine, and I'll have a piece of gum I want him to have. So I'll just toss it to him.
And no, throwing any kind of object out the bus window can be very dangerous and is always against school rules. When you have trash, save it until you leave the bus and take it to a wastebasket. And don't throw things at the bus either. A snowball or a rock isn't funny if the driver's distracted and loses control. The lives of many children, including you, Jackie, are in the driver's hands. So drop the snowballs and rocks. And don't bring any snow, sticky things, loose foods, or anything else that could spill, melt, or stick to the seats or floor.
Maybe if I'm not a fireman, astronaut, or president of the United States, I might decide to be a school bus driver.
An honorable profession, I assure you. But don't forget, drivers have important responsibilities. Accidents can happen. On the bus should be a first aid kit, fire extinguisher, flags, and reflectors. Practice drills should be held by the school to help children know the best way to leave a bus in case of trouble. The driver will usually be the last person off the bus to see that no one is left behind.
Well, I guess I know everything now, right? Big Yellow Fellow and I will get along just fine.
It might be true, Jackie, if you were the only passenger.
Joey, Millie, Billy, and Lily, Fran and Jan, Ed, Fred, and Ned. All of you are riding with me?
Lots of children ride the Big Yellow Fellow. That's why we have rules, to keep everyone safe and happy.
Don't bring real big things on the bus. There might not be room on the bus for you.
If you have very large objects, ask someone to drive you to school.
Keep the bus aisle clear of all objects.
We don't want anyone to fall on the way to a seat. Keep your books and legs out of the aisle. We want to keep the aisle clear in case of emergencies. Also, boys and girls should always stay behind these bars.
Don't try to do your homework on the bus. You may hurt yourself and somebody else with pens and pencils. When you're on the bus, act as if you're in the classroom. Sit quietly and don't misbehave.
Sit in your seat until the bus comes to a complete stop.
And if somebody does misbehave and doesn't follow the rules, talk to the driver later.
You know, just as there are rules for getting on the Big Yellow Fellow, there are some things to do when you get off. That's it. Use the handrail again and watch your step. When you get off, walk away from the bus, about 10 steps ahead of it along the edge of the road. Stay in sight of the driver so he knows just where you are at all times.
That about it? There sure is a lot to think about just to get a ride to school.
The most important things are to treat others thoughtfully, sit quietly, and listen to your driver.
Well, having a Big Yellow Fellow of my own seems unfair. I mean, some children might not even get to school because of me.
Come on, students, come on. My bus! There you are, you naughty bus! How many times now have you done this to me? Next time,
I'll take away your key for a week.
This bus belongs to you, sir?
Indeed it does. My card.
Professor Popper's pedigreed Pekingese puppies.
I'm glad you said it. I never could get it all out. I run an obedience school, and these are my students.
Well, sir, my son Jackie's become quite attached to your bus. We're all going to miss it.
The lad recovered today. I know he'll miss it. Say, has he got a pet?
An animal of his own?
Exactly.
Well, he once had a spider, but...
Oh, then it's settled. Here. Now remember, Jackie, enjoy him, take care of him, but don't take him on your real school bus. Pets, stay at home. And thank you for taking care of my big yellow fellow. Come along, students. Come along. Come along, puppies. Come along, puppies. Come along. Come along. Come along. Come along, students. Come along. Come along, students. Come along. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Dad, can you and Mom teach me how to take care of my dog? The way you showed me about the school bus?
You bet we can, Jackie. You know, taking care of a little life like this can be almost as much work as taking care of all the lives of a busload of school children.